Now we're joined here by a member of the sponsoring committee, I suppose, or the company, Greenfield Eggs, Gerard Caulfield. And Gerard, I always say it when sponsors are involved in something like this, sponsors want to be involved in something successful, and there's nothing more successful than the club football in Monaghan.
Yeah, Greenfield is comprised of two families, Caulfields and Mohans, and both are brought up in football tradition, so we are only too happy to support the county. And
it's rather interesting as well, of course, it's your own local home club that's involved again on county final day as well.
Yes, this is going for 5 in a row. This is our 5 in a row too. This is our 5th year. Mickey Owen McMahon introduced us to the sponsorship, and we've been going ever since. It's just happened that our club has been in the final all this time. I
was just going to say, is that coincidence now, or is that something that was maybe pre-planned?
Well, it's very hard to pull out of it now. We'll be waiting for them to lose to get a break, but no, it's definitely not pre-planned.
And the thing about it as well, I suppose, is the buzz that it generates in both teams and both parishes and both communities going to be involved. We can't forget Clontibbert are here as well, obviously. Yeah. It's a big day for everybody.
Yeah, well, we had 20 years away from championship football, and to see the village coming alive again, you really forget the impact it has on the week building up to championship day. It affects everybody, particularly the young people. You know, you don't see the flags out for semi-finals. Once it comes to finals, you see the flags out, and the atmosphere just builds up and builds up. You know?
It does indeed, and the big thing about it as well, I suppose, is the young people, and they're the ones that you're always trying to engage with these, because I suppose people of a certain vintage will always remember the big days, but when the youngsters come in and see their heroes out on the field and maybe silverware being lifted and stuff like that, that means there's a future there.
Oh, without a doubt, the enthusiasm just rises, but it also, it's a big connection for older people too, because they have been here before and they've followed Scotland before, and then they followed them through the lean years, and to see these years coming back, it's very important for them too. But the young people you really capture more young people, and they take a bigger interest in sport when they have heroes and people to look up to.
They do indeed. Finally, just with your own company, I talked about a success story here in the region and in the county with us as that as well, and as it comes on the back, I suppose, of the success of the football.
Yeah, we've been very, very lucky. We have a good product. People have bought into it, and sports people particularly have took a very big interest in eggs. So yeah, we have been successful, thank God, this last 20 years or so.
It's lovely to see. Yeah, hand in hand then. Yeah, not only did you get the business of eggs, but you got the business then of supporting the local club.
Yes, well, there's a bit of a joke in Greenfield because John Mohan, he's a selector over Slay, and he played for Fermanagh at one stage, so it's Fermanagh Monaghan, you know. But once Sunday comes, he's a Scotland man.
You're going to claim him, so he is our. And dare I say it, just I suppose with all the talk, does Brexit ever be talked about in the business?
Yes, John's wife looks after Brexit. We ignore it. Completely.
Completely. There you are, the words of Gerard Caulfield, a sponsor, of course, with Greenfield Food and Farm Eggs here with us at the Senior Championship.